Good morning everyone and welcome back to What's Good to Eat, the show about amazing food and incredible people who make it. This is my second episode from Stockholm and my mission for today's video is to find the best value for your money dishes that this city can provide, but first, roll that intro. Hi, my name is Polly and I used to run restaurants in London for over 10 years. And now I'm on a mission to travel to 100 destinations where I get to explore the food culture and meet the incredible people behind it. Right now I'm in Stockholm and for the next 5 days I'll be visiting 20 food spots and taking you behind the scenes of many restaurants whilst asking local chefs the ultimate question: what's good to eat? Yesterday, I dragged myself out of bed at 5 AM to see what it really takes to run a proper bakery in Stockholm. Honestly, it was so awesome to see firsthand how these mouth-watering pastry displays get stocked. Huge thanks to Simon and the team for showing me the true heart of a Swedish bakery. Now, everyone knows that Stockholm's food scene is expensive. The question is just how expensive truly? To find out, I'm visiting 6 budget-friendly restaurants. The place is buzzing, the chefs are busy, the pasta is constantly like bam, 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 bam. That's the fiesta for me. And I've got the best seat. And highlighting some of the best dishes that are worth your hard-earned money. Look at this. This is amazing. Stick around until the end for the final bill of the day, plus a few lessons I learned along the way so you can plan the perfect trip on a budget. I'm starting this video at the Nystekt Strömming or fried herring stall, which is a beloved spot for many locals here. Honestly, from my research, this kiosk has been around for about 45 to 50 years. It is located in the old town. And when I was in contact with the Visit Stockholm team, they were like, you have to visit it and you have to try fried herring the proper way. So let's go and do that right now. Could I please, what's the difference between this? Oh, bigger. Okay, let's go for a small one. Can I have the special one, please? And a bottle of water. Thank you. The fried herring special consists of mashed potato, 2 pieces of fried herring, a spoon of coleslaw, red onions, pickled cucumber, some parsley, and a piece of crisp flatbread knäckebröd. The small portion of fried herring special is 110 SEK or just above 10 euros. Ha ha ha! It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm on the outskirts of the old town, enjoying beautiful herring. Yeah. Smells really good as well. Yeah. I honestly have never tried fried herring. I am from Estonia. We do love herring, but we usually eat it pickled. And I don't think I've ever tried it fried. So yeah, first time for everything. Let's get some of those pickles and some of that potato mash. I've spoken to the guy who's been serving me and he said that basically it's not just tourists who come here to eat it, it's actually a very beloved spot for locals to come in and get some of this goodness as well. Considering the prices around the city, this was 110 SEK, which is I think about 10 euros, which is probably one of the cheapest street food dishes that I am trying in this video. This is the way, guys. Creamy and soft mashed potato, crunchy pickles, and quite meaty herring. This is a really good combo. And the good bit is that next to the kiosk you actually have like a lovely big table where you can sit. It's pretty huge. You'll probably say it can fit like easily 20 people. And then you have beautiful views on Östermalms from here and on the old town. So it's a very lovely lunch spot to come in, grab your herring, and have a lovely al fresco lunch experience. I'm happy. The fried herring was a great beginning to our street food adventure, and now it's time to check out Östermalms Saluhall that has been ranked as the 7th best food hall in the world. Exciting! Alright, so I'm finally visiting Östermalms Saluhall where I'm gonna be tasting the iconic Swedish Skagen toast. Let's go! Oh, guys! But first, let's take a moment to understand what makes this food hall so very special. That's cool. The Östermalm Food Hall has been a legendary institution since 1888. It is located in one of the fanciest parts of the city and is home to 18 different stalls. Many of them run by families who have been slicing, salting, brining and selling things for generations. It is also a place where you can sit down for a plate of something quintessentially Swedish. And I came here with one mission: to try the shrimp toast. Now, you can find shrimp toast basically anywhere in Stockholm, but during my research, Lisa Elmqvist kept popping up with glowing recommendations. And that's because it's not just a Michelin-recommended restaurant, it's a fishmonger first. Lisa Elmqvist has been around since 1926, serving some of the best seafood in the city, such as herring, crayfish and lobsters, salmon in every shape known to humankind, and cod. Right guys, honestly something that I didn't even know. I love cod, but I had no idea that cod looks like this. It's a crazy looking fish, very delicious fish, but crazy looking fish. I love cod. I eat cod a lot, but I had never seen cod as a whole fish before, and now I can confirm that it's a slightly terrifying looking fish. Anyway, I booked myself a 12 o'clock lunch slot at Lisa Elmqvist. It's a very buzzing place. I honestly did not realize that Lisa Elmqvist is going to be such a big restaurant. I've been told it's like about 150 different covers, and I've just been given this beautiful menu over here. And they have 2 options of toast skagen. Before we dive into the choices, let's figure out what skagen toast is. Essentially, it's a mix of Swedish shrimp folded into mayo and dill and then piled onto a humble slice of white toast. At Lisa Elmqvist, you get 2 options of shrimp toast. One topped with trout roe, the other crowned with Calix bleak roe, which is what I opted for. The bleak roe is very special. It is extracted from sickler fish that lives in the icy northern waters of Calix. The roe is painstakingly extracted and washed by hand, which very much explains the hefty price tag. It looks so beautiful. Really like the color of this roe. Let's just taste it on its own. Head chef said to me that it's much more delicate in comparison to the trout roe. The eggs are much smaller. Don't smell of anything at all. Texture-wise, it's like a paste that has some bits in it in a good way. They slightly pop in your mouth as well, but it's very, very delicate and very, very tender. This is nice. This is really nice. If you want to see more Calix roe content, I actually have a whole Swedish food episode where I taste bleak roe on top of a steak sandwich, which was, absolutely mind-blowing. It's so miniature and so beautiful. I'll link that video in the description box below. Anyway, moving on. Let's do a proper bite now, yeah? Let's get all of this on my toast. Look at this. This is really good. The shrimps are very, very nice and fresh. They're not rubbery whatsoever. There is just enough mayo, but not too much. And the roe just kind of brings it all together, just adds that extra flavor or extra level of umaminess. It's so good. And I feel quite fancy. Honestly, it's a very traditional setting, how they have made the restaurant. Look, it has big mirrors, it has large, heavy frames. It's classical, but still has a bit of that style. So it just feels like I have taken myself on a date. On a very delicious date, so yeah, cheers to that. Thank you so much. Can I please ask you for a bill?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Main course.
Oh no, I have other places to go to, so thank you. Fueled by delicious champagne and shrimp toast, I continued with a food tour, and next spot offers a traditional Lanzhou delicacy, a beef hand-pulled noodle soup. Alright guys, so the next place is called Ox Lan. It's this Chinese restaurant that is known for their hand-pulled noodles, and I've been promised that they're actually going to show me how they pull those noodles by hand, so I'm very excited about that. It's so amazing to see that the guys between each other speak Mandarin. I'm absolutely mesmerized by the Chinese food scene, and I really want to go and explore China one day by myself. So this is like a very small intro into that. And I just spoke to Liang and I was like, okay, what does Ox Lan mean? Ox Lan opened in 2024 with one mission: to bring authentic Chinese noodles to Stockholm. The name Ox Lan is a combination of 2 words, ox meaning beef, and Lan the shortened version of Lanzhou, which is the region in China where these iconic hand-pulled noodles came from. The menu is intentionally simple. They offer just 4 variations of beef noodle soup, and every single one of them starts the same way, with beef that's been slow-cooked overnight in a giant metal tank. Behind you, yeah. Lovely owner Liang just told me that basically this tank over here is about 120, 130 liters, and that basically gets filled with meat every single night for the next day to be ready, that they use in their beef soup. So they literally go through this amount of meat every day. This is crazy, and I love it. Now it was time to witness the main event, the noodle pulling. I was graciously allowed into the kitchen, where Chef Lee was gearing up to transform a simple slab of dough into long, chewy, satisfying noodles. On the menu, you can choose your noodle thickness, from super delicate 1mm strands all the way up to 5cm noodle belts. According to Chef Lee, hand-pulled noodles have that extra chew, a concept that I fully support, and he made mine 2.5cm thick because in his professional opinion, that's the perfect balance of texture and bite, and who am I to argue with a noodle professional? Their signature soup comes with these hand-pulled noodles, heaps of herbs, a clear beef broth poured over everything, and a generous portion of beef on top. It's simple yet beautiful. But before I dive face first into this noodle soup, I have a couple of starters to try. I've got finally my signature beef noodle soup. It smells absolutely fantastic. It's honestly like a big bowl of umami-ness in front of me, and it's just so aromatic. I've also been given 2 traditional Chinese starters. Let's try. This orange looking thing here is shredded potato, and the reason why it's orange is because they add a spicy chili sauce there and a little bit of garlic. This is really good. It doesn't even taste of potato. It's almost like a crunchy vegetable, somewhere between like papaya and carrot in terms of texture, but there's so much flavor here and plenty of garlic. And this one here is basically wood-eared mushroom. Look at the shape. It's pretty though. Oh my God. Very crunchy, like cucumber, but also quite chewy as well. This is really good. And because it is a mushroom as well, it has so much flavor without being too overpowering. They're very like refreshing starters in terms of like different flavors, quite prickly, quite marinated. So good. All right, let's try the broth. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the type of broth that makes me smile instantly. It's just jam-packed with flavors. It's salty, it's aromatic. Let's find those notes. Look at this. This is amazing. Ooh, these are lovely. They're very nice and tender. They're still kind of a little bit a la carte. All right, this is embarrassing. I meant to say al dente, like firm, not too chewy, not a la carte, al dente. I promise you I know all the right words. I think I was just so excited to eat the soup that my mind just went completely blank there. All right, since you're here, I want to mention that everything from the show is researched and pre-produced and filmed on the spot by me, and it takes on average about 100 hours to make one of these videos work. So yeah, it's a lot of work. But if you're enjoying watching this What's Good to Eat show and would love to see more, please consider supporting me. I do these wonderful travel guides from the places that I have visited. Please go and check them out. The link will be in the description box below, and honestly, your support means so much to me. Thank you. Back to me eating the soup. And they're super chewy, and they're like nicely coated in this broth. And Liang tell me the reason why they do hand-pulled noodles. A, because you can do different widths of noodles. With machine, it will be usually just only one size. And the second, it's because noodles are much chewier. Yeah, let's try some of that beef as well. This is so tender. It just, I don't even need to use my teeth. I just put it on my tongue and it just kind of melts. I'm so envious of Stockholm people right now because I would die for this type of restaurant back in Tallinn. I would love to explore more of Chinese food. I'm just gonna like sit here and enjoy these noodles in peace and quiet. This is my happy place right now. Outside it was about 12 degrees, so this bowl of soup was basically radiating comfort. And when you factor in the price, it becomes even more tempting. Ox Lan has been absolutely fantastic. I'm stuffed beyond belief right now. The guys kept just bringing more dishes for me to try. Whew. It was lovely. I felt like, you know, it's a small family and they looked after me really well. Thank you guys, I really appreciated that. Our next spot is Murmur dumplings. They're all about Chinese dumplings and they are very famous for hot pot dumplings, which I never tried before. So let's pop in and place that order. Murmur Dumplings is located on a very residential street in Östermalm. The restaurant itself is quite tiny, maybe 30 seats inside and another 15 outside. And it's currently Friday, about 4 o'clock, and I would say it's about 70% full. So yeah, they were not joking when they said they're popular. The place is good and very popular with locals. And every review I've read basically mentioned that you might have to wait for a table, which I actually was totally prepared to do so. Luckily, I arrived just before the evening rush, placed my order and snagged a coveted seat at the window. Yay me! That looks beautiful, thank you. And after about 15 minutes, my 10 meat dumplings in hot pot broth was served. And just look at this silver serving platter. Oh my god, guys, honestly, once the girl just put this whole dish in front of me, I was like, I feel like I'm a queen being served dumplings. It smells amazing, look at this. I've got a mix, I've got chicken and pork meat in my dumplings. Let's try some of that beautiful broth. It's spicy. It's quite spicy. Ooh. I'm gonna be sweating! Regardless of the spicy level though, the broth itself was full of flavor. There was this depth there, the kind that only comes from time and patience and someone in the kitchen who actually gives a damn. This is so rich and lovely. Oh my god. Let's try one of those dumplings, right? Oh, come to me, you little swimmer. Look at this, the bottom is crispy. The bottom is really, really crunchy. And then I don't think they have anything else apart from meat inside the dumplings. Proportion-wise, though, to meat, there's a lot of meat here. When you bite into it, it just bursts with like beautiful, lovely flavor. Ooh. My god. So with the hot pot dumplings, you have two sizes. You have 10 dumplings and you have 15 dumplings. I went for a smaller portion, 10 dumplings, and it cost 145 SEK. So to be honest with you, I think value-wise, you're getting a really good deal here. I even got some noodles here as well. I'm so happy right now. The broth has a little bit of kind of sourness to it, which is really nice, because it really does cut through the quite meaty dumplings. Honestly, it might be one of the best bang for your buck meals I have encountered here so far. I'm so ashamed to say this, but the broth is spicy. I can barely handle it. But it's really good. I've been on a boat today filming B-roll this morning and it got quite windy and quite cold by the end, so this is very much appreciated. Dumplings are good, but the soup, the best. By around 5 o'clock, the place was totally packed, and I was ready to head out and investigate a pizza spot called 800 Grader, which sells pizza by the slice. Unfortunately, I didn't get filming confirmed ahead of time, so I just showed up at the pizza shop, not entirely sure I'll be allowed to film. Yes. Oh, sorry. They're really quite busy, but they did say to me yes to filming, so I'm literally just like changing my lenses right now and I'm gonna jump into the kitchen. Oh, yay! The guys at 800 Grader are serving up full-on New York-style pizza with that perfectly crispy base. The owner, Oscar, has spent a ton of time in New York City, fell in love with the whole New York slice culture, and eventually brought it back with him to Stockholm. The guys at the pizza shop are constantly making fresh pies in this enormous oven, and once they're done, they slice them up and put them out. The menu is refreshingly small with just 5 options, which from my experience usually means that the pizza is going to be good. And the prices start from as little as 55 SEK or 5 euros. So I decided to kick things off with just 2 slices. Hello, I'm finally here. I think I'm gonna go for your stracciatella, please. And what's your favorite one?
Right now it's the mushroom one, it's made with dried mushroom.
Okay, so it's very mushroomy, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have that one. I do like mushrooms, so yeah, that would be lovely, thank you. The place itself isn't your classic sit-down restaurant, it's more of an on-the-go kind of place. And since it was pretty full inside, I opted for a table outside. Let's cheers to our pizza night! I'm standing outside because inside, well, it's just jam-packed with people, and apparently it's a chill night. Usually there will be a queue out of the door and all the way to 7-Eleven, which is just like maybe 10 meters away from here. So yeah, I'm so happy right now. I literally got 2 of my slices, they're steaming hot. I love it. I've got staff members' favorites. It's all about the mushrooms. There's mushroom in the sauce, just a very shroom heavy pizza. And then I've got stracciatella just because I really love that cheese. Look at this beauty. And listen to this crunch. This is the type of place you grab your friends, get a couple of drinks, get a couple of slices, and just chat your heart away. Yum. And this is the mushroom one, and I can see there's like lots of cheese as well on top. Have a look. Again, the crunch. So satisfying. Oh, so much mushroom flavor. No meat whatsoever, but I'm not really missing it at all here. Wow. It's really umami. I can see some onions as well here, so they make the whole thing very juicy. I don't think you can get more street foody. I'm literally standing on the street eating my food. Plus, I love the whole fact that I could sample a couple of different slices without having to sign my life away to one giant whole pizza. My happy food dance. It was finally time for our last food stop. This one is a big deal because this place serves yakitori, aka grilled chicken skewers, and I'm a big fan of them. Alright guys, the last place is called Miyakodori and it specializes on Japanese sticks like grilled skewers, and they're actually really popular in Japan. And I know this place is small and I know this place is very, very busy. Did you enjoy it? Was it good? Yeah. Amazing. All right, so he said it was amazing. I know this place is small and it's always busy, so I'm not quite sure if we'll be able to film on my camera, but I do have my phone with me, so I'll definitely be able to capture some bits. Let's get inside. I've specifically asked for a seat at the bar because this is the best seating in the building. You get to watch the skewers being prepped and grilled right in front of you, which is cool and honestly a big part of the dining experience for me. It's absolute madness and I'm pretty loving it. It's like the place is buzzing, the chefs are busy, the pasta is constantly like bam, 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 bam. It's literally like a well-oiled machine. They're just communicating so well in the kitchen. Since the place was busy and the manager kindly notified me that the skewers will take some time to arrive, I decided to go for a starter from their special boards menu, Ikura Monaka. It's this crispy, hollow Japanese waffle shell, topped with smetana, which is basically sour cream, chives, and a very generous dollop of wild salmon roe. It looked so gorgeous, like a beautiful sweet cake. Yeah! Let's dig in. I thought it was going to be quite creamy, but it's really fresh. The Japanese rice waffle is really crunchy and crispy. And then you have that smetana, which is just, it's not creamy, it's slightly on a sourish note. And then ikura is really nice and sweet. This is yummy. It's one of the specials and it's really cool. Miyakodori has 5 different sticks on the menu, and of course I've ordered them all. While yakitori typically refers to chicken, sometimes it can refer to other skewered and grilled food. I started with butabara, which is the only non-chicken skewer. A couple of my sticks are coming in now, so I've got butabara, which is basically pork belly thinly sliced, and then we have the miso mustard sauce on the side. Gosh, honestly, having everything from the grill straight away just smells so good. Pork is slightly on the fattier side, but miso mustard cuts really through. And then we have negima, which is basically chicken thighs with baby leeks, and they finish it with tare on top. Oh, it smells so good. Super nice and juicy, so good. Oh my God, seriously. I don't know what happens with the chicken when you put it on the grill, but it just becomes super delicious. If you see negima on the menu, go for it. Next was tukune, aka chicken meatball with egg yolk. Basically, they grind pork belly and chicken thighs and make like a cutlet out of it. And then they also have egg yolk, which is seasoned with soy and mirin, and it's slightly poached as well, so they don't serve it raw. So umami, oh my god. The meat is super juicy inside. There's so much flavor. Then I got tebasaki, aka grilled chicken wings, which are cold smoked before hitting the grill. I wish you could smell it. It's just, the smell is just amazing. You can really taste that cold smoke. Like extra smoky. That's really good. And I'm gonna finish my stick bonanza today with momo. So it's chicken thighs, again grilled, then dipped in the tare, and then they have dry rub on top, which basically is Sichuan pepper, some seaweed, some sesame seeds, and a little bit of sumac as well, which I find is really interesting. I'm expecting it to be spicy and a little bit acidic from sumac. Let's taste. Woo-hoo-hoo. The meat is super juicy, really, really tender. I like the addition of sumac here, I really do. Guys, it's been honestly 10 out of 10 this evening. So with 1 cocktail, 1 starter, 5 skewers and 2 desserts, yes, I absolutely went all out, the damage was a crisp €100 bill. Yes, that's not exactly a bargain, but I did not care. This experience reminded me of my trip to Japan back in 2014, where I was absolutely blown away by the architecture, cheeky narradiers, and grilled skewers. And I'm so thankful for this trip down the memory lane, so for me, this experience was definitely worth it. It's been honestly so good. I'm stuffed like a Christmas turkey. Those steaks are extremely filling, and then 2 desserts, and I'm about to roll out of here as a very happy goofball. So what did I learn today? I learned that after visiting 6 places, the grand total came to €173.15. And that number does not include an €18 glass of champagne at Lisa Elmquist or a €12 glass of red wine at 800 Greda Pizza. Yes, alcoholic drinks in Stockholm are rather pricey. That being said, I know a lot of you are going to put Lisa Elmquist straight onto your must-visit list, and honestly, you would be right. Visiting the historic market and seeing this massive fish aisle are all part of the experience, and in my humble opinion are totally worth it. Also, how cool is the local Asian scene in the city? It's clearly growing, it's getting better, and I so love it for Stockholm. This food episode is just one of 3 videos I dropped today to officially launch the What's Good to Eat show. So if you want more delicious gifts, please keep watching. In the next episode, I'll be diving into Stockholm's sandwich scene and checking out 3 incredible spots, including Dubbla Deli, which is run by MasterChef Sweden graduates. And as someone who is a massive MasterChef fan, I cannot wait to hear what lessons they took away from the competition and see if the sandwiches are as good as they say. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!